Hey everybody, it's Nicole at BillyTheTree Jewelry. Thanks so much for clicking on our video. I'm super excited to have you watching this because this week we have been working on a project concerning WeWood watches. And it's not unfair to say that I have become a little bit obsessed with the new styles that WeWood has recently come out with for women. WeWood has really, for the most part, been a line of wooden watches that has been unisex. And while a lot of their watches look great on the ladies, I am super excited because they've recently come out with some watches that are unmistakably for females and are super fashionable. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just scrolling through our main page of wooden watches, WeWoods, on BillyTheTree.com. If you're not familiar with WeWood, WeWood is a company that prides itself on using natural materials and sustainable materials in its products. Their watches are almost completely made of wood. Of course, the inner workings of the watch, in order to make it a reliable timepiece, those are going to be made of metal and other such materials to make it a good quality watch. But the majority of the watch, like the case around the inner workings and the band, those are made of wood. Now, the different colors of wood that you see here are not painted on colors. These colors come from the natural color of the wood that's used. So this beige watch that I'm looking at right here, this watch is actually made of maple, and that's the natural color of maple. This chocolate brown watch right here, this is going to be made of Indian rosewood. So actually this chocolate watch as well, Indian rosewood. The black watches are made of blackwood. So these are all natural woods, and the color that you get of your watch is a natural color from the wood. Most of the watches look exactly like you see in the pictures on the website. But because wood is natural, sometimes you might get a little bit of a lighter beige. You might get a Indian rosewood chocolate watch that is going to have a little bit more red in it than a deeper color. But that is what makes these watches so unique. It's fantastic. So if you want to learn more about the mission of WeWoods, you can definitely check out these watches. Click on any one of the watches on BillyTheTree.com, and we do have more information about WeWood's mission and how they make their products. But I definitely want to get to the ladies' watches. That is the reason that I've been so excited all week, so I'm just going to plow right into it. WeWood has totally gone sparkly. Not all of their ladies' watches right now have Swarovski crystals on them, but a lot of them do. Swarovski crystals, those are the ones that are made in Austria. Those are going to be on a lot of the new watches in the ladies' styles for WeWood right now. This watch is called the Moon Crystal, and if you're familiar with WeWood, one of the few lady styles that they had was called the Moon. Well, now they've basically taken the moon and they've amped it up a little bit. They have given it Swarovski crystals all around the dial in a circular pattern. Absolutely gorgeous. It takes this very natural looking watch to a little bit of a higher level, right? You want this unique watch, you want the sustainability, but you don't want to lose the sparkle that you could get if you were getting another fashionable watch. And so I absolutely love the fact that they have added crystal to this. This Moon Crystal watch also comes in a black and a chocolate. So you can see that the crystals on the beige watch, which is made of maple, these are going to have a little bit more of a gold tone. They're going to really match that light brown color of the watch. On the black and on the chocolate, you get that really white pop from the Swarovski crystals as they are on a dark background. Love it, love it, love it. So if you like the crystals, but you don't want them covering the entire dial, you can go to the Moon Denib. I don't know if I'm saying that right, Denib, but that's how they call it, the Moon Denib. This one is in black. And you can see again that it's the same shape and style as the Moon, the basic Moon that they've always had. This one has a bezel around the outside of the dial that says WeWood on it. And you can see this has sparkles. It's got the Swarovski crystals, but they're in a little bit different of a pattern. So there's 8 singular sort of solitaire round markers around the markers for all of the hours that are not quarter hours. And then on the quarter hours, they have smaller Swarovski crystals that are making up the numbers. So the 12, 3, 6, and 9 are also sparkly. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful watch. I love that they give you the option of having that moon style, and they say, okay, there's regular moon, there's moon that is totally bedazzled and crystalled, and then there's moon that's sparkly, jazzy, but it's not over the top. But let's say you like the over the top. That is where you can go for the Sarkis. So the Sarkis is actually going back to more of the style of the unisex model. So if you're familiar with WeWood, you'll recognize this style as being one of their standards. The case, the bezel, the crown, the bracelet, these are all very much in a chunkier type of watch, but I love that they basically say, we'll give you chunky, you don't have to go slim lady design, we'll give you chunky, but we will give you the sparkles. So you've got, again, Swarovski crystals all over the inside of this watch, and then you have these more chunky hands, these big sort of luminous white hands here. I absolutely love that they said, we're not just going to go totally feminine on this and do sparkles only on the feminine style watches. They took a unisex style and they jazzed it up. I love that. This again comes in a couple of different colors. I'm showing you the beige. I believe this one also comes in either a chocolate or a black. So this was the watch right here that you're seeing on your screen. This is the watch that sent me over the edge the first day I opened the new WeWoods. This is called the Bella. This is the first WeWood watch that has been made, to my knowledge, it's the first, without a wooden link band. So all of the WeWood watches that you've seen so far have wooden link bands. Let me just go back to this one. This is a band that is all wooden links. It wraps right around your wrist easily. It is adjustable. You can take links out to make it smaller. You can put links in to make it bigger, and it has a metal clasp on it. That's how all WeWood watches have been up until the Bella. The Bella is the first one without a wooden link band. This actually comes with each one of these watches comes with two multicolor interchangeable cloth bands. So I'm showing you this picture right now. This is of the beige finish. This comes in a beige and a chocolate finish. So if you got the chocolate, the dial and the case right here would be a darker brown. So this right here comes with this multicolored cloth, and then let me show you the other picture. This is one of the ways you can tie it. How much do you love this? You can tie this around your wrist. This is the other cloth that this comes with. So you can see that the beige watch comes with a little bit of a brighter color, almost summery, spring, summer colors with the beige. The chocolate comes with more fall, winter colors. But again, that one comes with two interchangeable cloth bands as well. I absolutely love what they're doing here. I think this is just fantastic that they said, you know what, we're going to go fashion. And again, you have the Swarovski crystals. Each hour on this dial is marked with a single solitaire Swarovski. And I think I can't even keep my thoughts straight while I'm talking about this watch. I just think it's really cool that they went out of the box and they said, well, we want to give the ladies something that is just totally fashionable. It's almost like it's like fashion jewelry, right? It's not low-end costume. It's not high-end. It's right there in the middle where you can buy this watch at a pretty decent price, actually, because there's less wood involved with it. You can buy this watch and you don't have to feel like you have to wear it every day. You can wear it when it fits your wardrobe. I love that. Okay, moving on to something, again, totally different and out of the box. And I'm not going to lie, the first time I saw this watch, I was like, what are they doing? I don't get it. This is called the Venus. This is brand new. This comes in the beige color you're seeing here. It also comes in a chocolate brown. The Venus is actually a watch bracelet combo. That's what I call it. I don't know if that's what WeWood calls it, but that's what I call it. It's a watch bracelet combo. So this watch comes with a 13-inch wood link band. The reason for that is because they make it so that you can put the watch on and then wrap it around your wrist a second time to basically be wearing not just a slim watch, but a watch and a bracelet. When I saw the first picture, I was like, what is the deal with this watch? I really didn't get it, and I didn't understand how this was going to look. When I saw the picture of this on the model, like this right here, I kind of fell in love with it. I want one, but I want them all, so what's new? I really think this is a fantastic watch, and you can see how long this bracelet is right here. And again, if you have the 13-inch bracelet like you do here, and it's still too long, and it wraps around once and then it wraps around twice and it's still too long, you can take a link out and adjust this, and you can add links in if it's not big enough to wrap around your wrist twice. I think this is really cool. Again, totally out of the box, a departure from their usual, but really fashionable, and I think this will be a really big seller. Whoops, that's another picture of the same thing. Lastly, I want to talk about the Mimosa. This is WeWood's slimmest design yet. It is definitely saying this is for a lady. This is a unique wooden watch, but non-obtrusive. This is not going to be a big chunky watch on your wrist. This is almost like a really fine piece of jewelry. The design of this is mimicking a really fine lady's watch. I love that, again, it has the wooden link band, so it's adjustable. It has a silver tone crown, which gives it a little bit more of a classed up look. And this comes in quite a few different colors, actually. I believe that this is the chocolate I'm showing you. I believe this comes in black, beige, and an army green color. And each one has a dial where there's a different color that's sort of popping out of it. So while it's slim design and it's sort of classy, it's not dull and boring either. It has this two-tone to it with the numbers and the hands on the dial. It's really beautiful. I absolutely love it. So again, this comes in a multitude of colors for WeWood watches, and I'll show you just some different views of this one. You can see the metal clasp here, and you can see that really the dial and the case around the inner workings is big, but that's a nice slim feminine bracelet. I think it's fantastic. I think it's beautiful. I love all these WeWood watches, and there's over 60 WeWood watches for men and women on our website. I definitely think you should go to BillyTheTree.com, check them out, see which one you like, order one, tell me if you love it. Don't forget that you can order 24/7 online or by phone at BillyTheTree.com. It's always safe to order on our website through the shopping cart. I hope you love these WeWood watches as much as I do. Have a